asexualise.com and author of Asexual Perspectives out on Amazon. So one way you can help to get over relationship breakup is through self-love. Now, self-love should be a practice that you have in your life regularly anyway, and so should self-dating. It's awesome for the soul. So what can you do to self-love at home? So say you don't want to go out on a date, you don't want to take yourself out for a meal or the cinema, you know, you want a day in at home. How can you self-love at home? Well, of course you can enjoy your favourite things. Now, some things that you might like to do, which are asexual things to do, is watch movies. Now, these are some of my favourite movies, and I like to have a whole movie day. I don't watch TV, but I do like having movie days, or even having a movie half day, yeah? Now, this is a Captain America box set. I absolutely love superhero movies, so this is one I love. Look, Batman versus Superman, love this stuff. But I also like kids' movies as well. This really cheers me up, you know. I don't want to keep watching stuff with death, destruction and all that lot in it. I like to watch some humorous stuff. Kung Fu Panda 3 is really hilarious. And Terminator, that's one of my other favourite films. I've got some other stuff here as well. So we've got X-Men, Inkheart, which is about writing. It's good. And Iron Man is my favourite superhero of all time. I actually like the way he looks, despite him being older. Yeah. It's a bit weird, but anyway, I do like the way he looks. But I love Iron Man anyway. I've got a little Iron Man alarm clock, which is awesome. And also, if you're going to have a movie, you can't really have a movie without having popcorn. Now, this is one of my favourite popcorns. It's quite good because it's less fat, you know, as you see. So I've got popcorn, and I've also got these, which are absolutely lush crisps. So, you know, you may as well add food into the mix, and we'll be talking about food in a little while, go into more detail. Something else you can do is read a book. Now, if you love reading, then books are probably your thing. I'm into non-fiction books. I don't really read fiction hardly ever in my entire life, unless it's a children's picture book. That's something else I also like to write. But non-fiction is what I like to write, so I like to read what I like to write. In reality, I don't actually like reading that much, but I have to improve my life, to improve myself. I read a lot of articles online, a ton of articles online, and I actually learn a lot through educational YouTube videos. That's how I learn. So one way you can self-love is through learning at home. So you can, you know, you can do a course online these days. So that is amazing. But you can also, obviously, like I said, read books. So this is one of the things I love, Motivation Manifesto. I've only just started reading this. It's Brendan Burchard's book. I started reading it a couple of weeks ago, and I need to pick up on that again. This is one of the first books I ever got to help me in writing how to write a how-to book. It's like invaluable. It's been the best book of my life, probably, because I love writing so much. It's been amazing. And of course, Asexual Perspectives. If you haven't got a copy yet, what are you waiting for? It's great bedtime reading. And it gives great insight into asexuals all across the spectrum. It doesn't say the definitions of them. This is a heteromantic, this is an aromantic in textbook form. This gives you real life stories from people who are actually asexual all across the asexual spectrum, giving you their opinions on love, life and sex as they see it. And it's really interesting to see the diversity of the asexual spectrum. You know, there's demisexual in there, there's grey asexual, there's heteromantic, homoromantic, biromantic. You know, there's agender in here. There's just tons of different points of view, and it's really good because it shows you how diverse we are, and it shows you where we come from, you know, the different sort of angles we come from within the spectrum. That's what makes it such a good book. It actually shows you what asexuality is like, not just tells you in a textbook format. And of course, there is the self-love, physical stuff. So if you want to give yourself a hug, give yourself a hug. If you want to kiss yourself, kiss yourself. Don't be afraid of doing this. This is self-love. We don't need it to just get this stuff from other people, do we? No, we can do it to ourselves. And some asexuals that experience arousal, you may want to masturbate. Yep, some asexuals do masturbate. And if you want to, go for gold. I mean, why should you just get other people to do that? Like, with you. You know, if you're into, like, touching and stuff. You don't need other people to do that for you. If you do feel you need to relieve yourself, their arousal, then just go and do it. And some people will put that energy into creative pursuits and do other things anyway. So, you know, which is another thing you can do at home. You can do something creative. You can do some artwork. You can do some, you know, if you're into pottery, you could probably do some pottery, like clay stuff at home somewhere. cooking, you might want to cook yourself a lovely meal. You know, these are all ways of self-loving because you're doing something for yourself. Writing, obviously I love writing. And anything, just like taking a hot bath. I don't have a bath personally. Or a hot shower. I love taking a hot shower. I just love going in the shower for a long time, like 40 minutes, and feeling all the hot water on my head, soaking my hair. It just feels amazing. And it's just, you know, it's just the heat of it. It's just great. I just love it. And it's a time where I can relax and think for myself. And I just adore it, you know. And finally, I wanted to talk about foods, because when I go around Sainsbury's supermarket, I like to get different foods that I've never tried before, or ones that are quite rare for me to have, because I've got so many food allergies. It's really important for me to have some nice food at home, so my diet is more varied. Otherwise, I just eat the same stuff over and over again. It's so boring for me sometimes, even though it's a necessity, right? So it's really nice for me to get different foods and I can eat at home. Now, I'm not into cooking. I hate it. So for me, these are really luxurious, you know. Look, pinto bean, green chilli and lime. This is something I wouldn't usually have. And look, it's a just nice flavoured rice. And I can stick that in the microwave. It's quite healthy. They're quite high in calories, though, some of the stuff. But, you know, it's good, you know, wholesome ingredients in there, like black turtle beans and avocado puree and stuff like that. These are amazing. You know, I'm just telling you what I like to eat. It's just good to try different foods. I'm not saying you're going to like these, but hey, it's just what I like. And one of the best things of all is to have a foodgasm. Yeah, this is one of the things I love. And this is something I adore. This is called Deliciously Ella Energy Ball, right? And this is like a truffle, and it's so lush. Look at this. I'm going to open it in front of you. Look at this. This is lush. Now, I can't eat sugar. I can't eat wheat. I can't eat gluten. I can't eat spelt. I can't have yeast. I can't have... But look at this. This is just sexy, isn't it? Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's just lush. It is just so lush. I'm probably going to have to go on camera and actually finish eating this because it's stuck to my teeth. Anyway, if you want a foodgasm, it's so lush. Yeah, if you're not careful, you'll end up making the naughty noises that sexuals might make, but over food instead, which is far better than sex, is it not? So, on that note, I want you to write in the comments below, sorry if it's stuck to my teeth, I want you to write in the comments below what you like to do to self-love at home. It can be anything, just tell me in the comments what you like to do to self-love at home. And yeah, and how does that make you feel? The thing that you want to do, or the thing you do at home, how does that make you feel? You can write whatever you like. Yeah, just write whatever comes to mind if you really want. Go for gold. And do you actually self-love though? Or do you find yourself thinking that you can't self-love because there's something wrong with it? And you shouldn't be giving yourself so much attention, or you're too busy thinking about other people that you don't really think about yourself much? You know, so, you know, what goes on with you? Do you self-love? And if so, what do you do to make it happen? Please share in the comments below. We need to help each other out here. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with someone who might find it funny or who might like it. Spread awareness of asexuality. And until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's. I'm going to go off to finish this now. And I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button, as well as giving it the thumbs up. So every time I post a new video, once you've hit the bell button, you'll get every single notification of every new video I do. And so you won't have to worry about going on there all the time. They will just pop up in your YouTube feed. Until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.